Now, I call this meeting to order, a regular meeting of the Marion City Council, August 11th. We'll take roll.
Mr. Barr?
Present.
Mr. Ratliff? Mr. Schauber?
Here.
Ms. Lang?
Here.
Mr. T. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Prater?
Here.
Mr. R. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Rollins?
Present.
Mr. Neff? Mrs. Stoneburner?
Present. And if I could ask everyone to please silence their phones. Next, we will have an invocation by Pastor Tom Heights. If he's here. That's what I saw. Don't know if he's present. Do you have any volunteers to lead us in invocation?
I will.
Okay, Mr. Prater.
Dear Lord, we come to you tonight. We're prepared to have this meeting of Marion City Council. Pray that your presence would be with us and give us wisdom, guidance, and direction. Let us do what would be right for the city, for the people of the city, and for our prosperity and our future. And I just pray, Lord, that your presence would begin here and fill this room so that we can have maybe conversations and discussions, but peacefully, sometimes agree to disagree, and that we can move on for the betterment of our town. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sorry.
We expect to have the summer proceedings at our next council meeting. So we'll go on to other business. Item number 1, ordinance 2025-059.
Ordinance redeclaring the City of Marion's support for Can Do in order to continue the economic prosperity of the greater Marion area and declaring an emergency.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes, this came out of Jobs and Economic Development. At last time we met on it, the mayor had asked for a date certain. Today is that date certain, so we're going to resolve the issue one way or the other today. And I believe the mayor has a statement he'd like to read.
Mayor Collins?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we've been talking about this a long time, at least since the beginning of January. It would be my request, in my opinion, that ordinance 2025-059 be voted down for various reasons. I've worked diligently with Can Do to express a desire that Can Do should be reorganized and restructured to better serve our community and what it is that they are to focus on. I worked with the board in an attempt to facilitate a new job description and pay scale for an incoming director. The board could not move forward without the financial backing of the city and the county and hiring an executive director. I have suggested that the city and the county partner to hire a new director, which will work under the umbrella of the City of Marion, and this position would pay approximately $100,000 with benefits totaling approximately $160,000 for the position. I feel that this pay range would attract many more qualified candidates to apply for the position and offer some job security and stability that Can Do could not provide. It would also provide closer scrutiny and guidance to the director and encourage the diligence needed to boost our economic development. I have approached the county commissioners, and they are in favor of moving forward on this path and have agreed in theory to pay half for this position, and the city would then pay the other half. We have in the past been paying approximately $42,000 a year for Can Do, so this would increase our annual cost by about $38,000. If council wishes to continue on this path, I will seek to get an agreement in place with the county and also an MOU in place with Can Do to continue to cooperate and work together for the betterment of our community. I would like to have the position in place and ready to start by January 1st of 2026. This will allow the city and the county to account for additional expense in our budgets and allow for advertising of the position and the interviewing of candidates. I know there would be a lot of supplementary questions that if we decide to go down this path and continue on this path, there will be questions about where the person will work and so on and so forth. And I think that that's still yet to be determined. Certainly they could work out of our building, they could work out of the county building, whatever makes the most sense at the time. And when I say that Can Do is trying to reorganize, trying to restructure, trying to make things better for that organization, but I think ultimately it would better serve our community and the county and the city for us to hire somebody directly to work under our political subdivision. I'd be glad to answer any questions that somebody might have. I do know there is support amongst council members. I've talked to several. I know Mr. Ratliff is not here. He's absolutely in favor of that. He just sent me an email this afternoon. He and I have talked about it in the past, so I knew what his position was on the matter before.
Chair recognizes Ms. Lang.
When you say the county would pay half, does that include benefits also?
Yeah, so it'd be about $80,000, so 80 for them, 80 for us.
Okay.
And they're paying about 51 and change now, so it'd be about a $30-some thousand increase for them.
Have we looked at the 2026 budget to see the flexibility? Is it there? I mean,
We could absorb the 26,000. I think we do a lot more damage if we don't do anything.
and the third question I have, if I may, please, I believe the beginning of the year, we passed an ordinance for project development coordinator or something.
Special project.
Would-
I would love to see a special projects, economic development, kind of a joint position, so that person can do special projects for the community
So-
in addition to the economic development. Those two things kind of go hand in hand.
So if we kind of tweak that ordinance to fit the job description, it's already in place, we would just need to,
That very well could be. We do have an actual ordinance, or we have a position in the ARGA report for economic development director, but it's a very short, very old job description that they haven't used for many, many years, so we would have to either tweak that or treat the special projects person.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, Mayor Collins. Oh, Mr. Rollins.
If there were no further questions, I was going to make a motion to approve.
Mr. Klein?
Yes, please. Terry Klein, 400 East George Street, Marion. You want to create another government entity. I think tax dollars could be spent better on the fundamentals of why we have taxation. Economic development should not be another governmental agency. Name one governmental agency that has ever been self-sufficient, self-supporting, carrying its own weight. The private sector is where you're going to get these people. You need entrepreneurs. The big question, what is the business plan? Okay, hooray, we're going to hire somebody for $160,000 a year. How are you going to support him? Is it going to be a one-person office, or is it going to be a real functional business machine? Support people. One person cannot do it, period.
And if you're delusional and think that can be done, mark my words, you're going to throw more money away in a shorter period of time than the last 11 years of over $480,000, and you have nothing to show for it. So think about it. Think it through. Let's see the business plan of this proposition. One person, 160,000, that's insanity. Let's see the business plan. Let's see what it looks like projected out to 5 years. Is it going to be continually supported by tax dollars? There's a better model, and you should seriously consider it. Thank you. Oh, give us a reason to love our city. Thank you.
Mr. Barnes,
I'll
I
second Mr. Rollins' motion.
All right, we have a motion and a second. You ready?
Mr. Barr?
No.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
No.
Mr. T. Smith?
No.
Mr. Prater?
No.
Mr. R. Smith?
No.
Mr. Rollins?
No.
Okay,
1-6 fails.
1-6 fails. And for new business, item number 2, resolution 2025-015.
Resolution in the matter of entering into a community reinvestment area agreement with Fastenal Corporation and Leonard J. Klaus for development of the property at 583 West Fairground Street in Marion and declaring an emergency.
Mr. Armstead?
Yes, again, out of Jobs and Economic Development, Fastenal plans on building a building over on Fairground. They plan on spending about $1,900,000 total, and possibly bring 2 employees from Upper Sandusky to Marion, and eventually hire an extra employee for a total of 10 employees.
All right. Questions of council? Mr. Ross?
There was a time constraint on this, I do believe, because of some notifications that had to be made. Can you please elaborate?
We put the emergency clause on it, so it'll become effective after it is approved, but there is no need to suspend the rules. As you mentioned, there are some notifications because of the relocation, so by having it go through 3 readings, that will be fine, so no need to suspend the rules. What the emergency clause means, once it does go through September 8th, they can, if it's passed, can proceed with construction, etc. I will also point out that, it may sound like a kind of a small project in terms of numbers of jobs. What's important about community reinvestment projects versus economic or enterprise zone, both of them are tax statements. I think Ken Lee, as I mentioned last time, EZs or enterprise zones are real good when you're creating lots of jobs. That's a good tool for that. Just like you do with the residential rehabilitation, the CRA is a lot more focusing on physical development. And we have found, not always, but often, when people are reinvesting in their physical location or upgrading to, let's say they're moving to a new facility so they can have a more modern warehouse, even warehouses are getting much more sophisticated, so older stock is not as valuable on the market as the newer stuff. And we've seen things like the Central Machinery, they relocated just from Clarendon Township into Marion Township, and they went from 10 employees to 100 and some employees. So you never know if that investment helps them grow internally as well as continue to expand. So it may seem small, but the idea is that's part of how we're hoping to encourage further development.
I agree with what you said there. I think the idea of them relocating there right at the end of Kellogg Parkway, you know, if there's some other company thinking about relocating on Kellogg Parkway or doing the expansion, it's going to look good. They're going to say, hey, there's somebody down there at the end that did that. And it's like one thing leads to another, and it gives a more positive outlook.
Some development
Yeah.
of any time, especially when we're in an economy where sometimes when we're getting bad news that a big company is leaving, or, you know, every little win you get is better than nothing.
Yeah.
First read.
Street, okay. Item number 3, Resolution 2025-016.
An emergency resolution to accept the material terms of the new national opioid settlement consistent with One Ohio Memorandum of Understanding.
Ms. Lang?
This came out of Finance Committee with a 2-0 recommendation to approve, and I am going to turn the floor over to Mr. Russell so that he can explain it in better detail.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. As I expressed at committee, and we've been through this at least 3, if not 4 times before, this is the format that council must adopt to participate in one of the nationwide opioid settlements that have been achieved. And I would urge council to suspend the rules and adopt them both so we can be registered as having chosen to participate in the settlement.
Thank you, Ms. Russell. Mr. Rollins?
We'll make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
We have a motion to suspend the 3 readings. It looks like Mr. R. Smith has a second. Are you ready?
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Mr. Rollins?
I will make a motion to approve.
Motion to approve. And Mr. Prater, you have a second?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
All right, motion carries unanimously. Item number 4, Resolution 2025-017.
An emergency resolution to accept the material terms of the new national opioid settlements consistent with the One Ohio Memorandum of Understanding.
Ms. Lang?
Again, this came out of Finance Committee with a 2-0 recommendation to approve. Kind of goes in hand with the previous one. Again, I'm going to let Mr. Russell answer any questions or...
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. I would address any questions if there are any, but urge council to go ahead and pass this so we can be registered in this settlement also.
Mr. Rollins?
I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
We have a motion to suspend the 3 readings and a second for Mr. R. Smith. You ready? Oh, any questions about anything there? Anything? Okay.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend carries. Mr. Rollins?
I'll make a motion to approve.
And Mr. T. Smith, I saw your hand up for the second.
Yes.
Motion to adopt. And you're ready.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. It's been adopted.
Okay.
On to ordinance 2025-083.
Ordinance making an appropriation in the below-listed line item for the senior center to purchase vehicles from the Ohio Department of Transportation through the U.S. Department of Transportation, Federal Transit Administration, and declaring an emergency.
Ms. Lang?
This came out of Finance Committee with a 2-0 recommendation to approve. The original resolution was 2024-32 dated December 9th of 2024, authorizing the senior center to apply for the grant, and it's been accepted, and this is for 2 vehicles. I have Mr. Bidisher and Chelsea, if anybody has any questions or further explanation is needed.
Do we have any comments about this?
Mr. Rollins.
Mr. Rollins?
Yeah, I just wanted to share for those in attendance that the city share is $31,857, while the federal grant is covering the remaining cost of almost $130,000. So
Thank you.
again, if there's no questions, I will make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
Second.
We have a motion to suspend and a second from Mr. T. Smith. Any further questions or comment? All right, hearing none.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend carries. Mr. T. Smith?
Motion to adopt.
Mr. T. Smith has a motion to adopt, and Mr. Prater has second. For the second?
Yep. Yes.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. Okay, next is item number 6. Uh, 2025-084.
Ordinance making adjustments to appropriations for the capital improvement fund year ending December 31st, 2025.
Ms. Lang?
This came out of Finance Committee with a 2-0 recommendation to approve. It is to replace 2 AC units at the senior center that were like 40-some years old. They went bye-bye. I don't have any further comments if there's any questions or anything. I do believe it was B&B Mechanical that is going to do the work, and they're going to be able to retrofit.
Ms. Rockshire? Fill us in?
Steve Bonner, Director of the Senior Center. Yes, the units were 1986 units, so they did tell me they probably don't expect to get that kind of life expectancy out of the new ones. However, B&B has done a lot of work facility-wide in Marion, their Marion area company. They were probably the most responsive by far for getting estimates back. We asked for 5 different companies for estimates. They responded back. We just received one late right after the Finance Committee met from another company, and it was about 33% higher than what our original estimate was. So I feel pretty good spot with what they proposed. And the 2 5-ton units that they're looking to replace are also very cognizant of the fact that you've got old ductwork and the way it's placed up there with the curbs and things. They're working with the manufacturer they'll take those off with a crane, put a sheet metal over the opening and make sure they get specific dimensions done up so there's very little retrofitting needed other than to make an adapter with what exists already. That's what I know today.
Thank you. Mr. T. Smith?
If there's no other questions, I'll make a motion we suspend the rules. 3 reading rule.
I second that.
Mr. Brandon,
If there's no questions.
Second that? Are there any other questions or comments? All right.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend carries. Mr. R. Smith?
Make a motion to adopt.
Second.
And Mr. T. Smith has the second. All right.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Ordinance has been adopted. Item number 7, ordinance 2025-085.
Ordinance making additional appropriations to service contracts for the general fund for the year ending December 31st, 2025.
Ms. Lang comes out of finance again.
it's come out of Finance Committee with a 2-0 recommendation to approve. This is a refund on a service contract to do the elevator, so it's putting money back into the funds. If you have any additional questions or comments, I have Chelsea is available to answer any questions.
T-Smith.
Motion to suspend?
With a motion to suspend the 3 readings.
Yes.
And Mr. R. Smith.
Second.
All righty. Clerk, recommend.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber? Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend the 3 readings carries. Mr. T. Smith.
Motion to adopt?
A motion to adopt, and Mr. R. Smith, I think I saw your hand for the second. Are there any further questions or comments on that issue? All right, let's go ahead.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously to refund our finances. Item number 8, ordinance 2025-086.
Ordinance making additional appropriations for insurance proceeds, for the insurance proceeds fund for the year ending December 31st, 2025.
And Ms. Lang?
This come out of Finance Committee with a 2-0 recommendation, and these funds are insurance hold for properties, fire damage or whatever. Once those have been corrected and they pass inspection, then we will reimburse the owner the funds.
Questions or comments? Mr. Rollins?
I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
There's a motion from Mr. Rollins to suspend the 3 readings, and a second, I think, from Mr. Prater?
Yep.
Okay. You ready?
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend carries, and Mr. Rollins?
Motion to approve.
To approve, and Mr. R. Smith, the second?
Second.
All right. Any further questions or discussion? All right.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Mr. Schauber?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. And that brings us to matters not on the agenda. Council or administration, Mr. Rollins?
Yeah, I just wanted to remind everybody that the Marion Strong Town Party is August 23rd. Very excited to let everyone know we got a full day of entertainment planned. Sounds like food is ready to go. We have donations coming in almost daily, so just want to shout out to the local businesses and organizations that have donated so far, and really looking forward to the event. So that's all I've got.
Did you give us a time on that, Mr.
2
Rollins?
o'clock
Thank you.
Till when?
till 8 o'clock.
2 till 8, okay.
Till food runs out.
Okay.
You'll be in
All
bed by
right,
then.
any other matters not on the agenda? Mr. T. Smith?
Yes. The service director or Mr. Cal, has anybody reached back out from the tree specialist? Has anyone reached out back from that?
I just checked my email when I got here, went upstairs, and I did get the report back from the arborist, and I let Ms. Yoder know that he has recommended that they be removed.
Okay.
He feels that the damage that was done to those trees by the excavations, that they won't recover. So I forwarded the email to Aqua for just a few minutes ago. So.
Awesome. So we think that Aqua is going to be more receptive now that
So they've always
gotten...
been receptive. They've stayed in constant contact through this whole.
But they weren't willing to take them down until after a specialist looked at them, correct?
Well, their project manager looked at them, and he didn't feel that they were damaged. So that's why, on behalf of our constituent, we hired a professional to come take a look at them.
Okay. Thank you.
That's good news. All right, any other matters not on the agenda? Mr. Collins?
Just a few updates. Everybody remembers our Ohio galvanizing Leader Street issue that the EPA has been working on. I've been staying in touch with them at least weekly. There was an air monitor installed over in that area last week. I've also been advised that very soon, I would guess maybe next week, that they will release a report with some findings, and that the company will be responsible to make some adjustments. So I look forward to seeing that and seeing what happened, but and that's the assistant director for the EP that stayed in touch, so they took it very seriously this time, and hopefully we get some kind of resolution down there.
Good.
And I took the grandkids to the Lincoln Park Aquatic Center Friday, last week. What a great time. I mean, it's been a great summer for the pool. I can't wait to see where we end up at for the year, but I know it's been busy, and it looked great, and it's a great gem in our city to have that up there. Thank you.
Very good, thank you.
I'd like to ask
Prater?
one question. How's the thing with the walk paths along Leader and,
That's a good update too. So
Yes.
phase 2 of the Lincoln Park Path project completed, or very close. They may have to move some dirt back to the trail, but we're up to about 4,700 feet completed.
Yeah, roughly. I think Mr. Prater was asking about the Leader Street one.
yeah, Leader Street and Lincoln Park?
But Lincoln Park Phase 2 is completed. Our guys are going to finish the grading over the next few weeks, I assume. But all the paving and excavation was done, and that was done in like 2 days.
Wow.
It was kind of crazy, and it's super nice. I highly encourage anybody to go check it out. And then Phase 3, we're still waiting on a grant response that should come in September or October, and we'll find out about that. As far as the Leader Street, I think Evelyn might.
Yeah, that's the same. We would find out in, hopefully by September, because if so, the grant agreement would probably kick in October, and then we would go into anticipating construction in 26.
Hopefully next spring sometime, we'll get Phase 3 done and connect to the Leader Street section, and we'll have a nice...
Yeah, I just want to be clear to everybody that the Leader Street is funded, and also the Lincoln Park Phase 3, they will connect, so you will have a seamless connection with paths, and also finally a solution for Job and Family Services.
Thank you. Also, I thank you, Mayor, for keeping up with the Ohio galvanizing for all the people that I work with at school transportation. We're breathing in that stuff, and it took all summer to clean that soot off the vans. So thank you.
Very good. Mr. R. Smith?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if the mayor wanted to say anything about August 27th, 28th. We have a Love Your Neighborhood in the 3rd Ward. Bell Fountain Avenue back to Oak Grove, and
That's the one for the Underwood and Bell Fountain. It's quite a big section.
Yes, it is.
It goes all the way to Hunkerford. We're really excited about this one. With Greg Mays taking over the Love Your Neighborhood program this year, he has really, I can't say enough good things about Greg, but when he takes a project on, he's elevated this to a whole other level. So we're super excited. We need a lot of volunteers for it. I want to give a shout out to Day One Services, because every single event this year, they have come to the table and offered to volunteer. So it's great to see that kind of support in the community.
Ms. Lang?
I had a comment on that. I did drive through my ward to see the area that was cleaned up, and the difference is unbelievable.
Found a house you didn't know was there.
Yeah.
So did we.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job.
Oh, that's great news. Anything else? Yes.
Cassie Rivers, 74 Church Street. Well, you guys might be seeing my face up there a lot. But I just want to get up and thank everybody in this room for helping me. I really appreciate it.
You can still come and see it.
I might do that, just not with no problems.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Glad it was resolved. Anything else? Other matters not on the agenda. Any public comments? Hearing, do we have one? I see a hand up. No? Okay.
Wendy's not paying attention, but she got her hand up.
Okay. Hearing none then, we will move on to committee meetings.
You win the auction. Raise your hand.
Airport lands and buildings, Ms. Lang.
Nothing at this time?
Jobs and economic development.
Nothing at this time.
Legislation, codes, and regulations. Anybody from that committee?
Mr. T. Smith.
Yeah, we'll call a meeting at 6:30. It says
Okay.
there's a liquor permit application to review.
Thank you. All right. And then moving on to your municipal services, Parks and Rec.
Nothing at this time.
Okay. We don't, Mr. Ratliff's Public Utilities, do we have somebody else from that committee with any?
There's nothing pending.
Nothing pending there, okay. Regional planning, still on the fourth Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Correct.
in the Prospect Room. Mr. Barr, Street and Sewers.
Nothing at this time.
Traffic Commission, Mr. Barr.
Yeah, we'll do 6:35, follow up from the previous meeting, and then a discussion on a stop sign on Lee Street.
All right. Mr. Prater.
Nothing at this time.
All right.
And so
And Ms. Lang.
Finance, 6:40 to go over old business reports, legislation, IRS updates. We have an ordinance, a proposed ordinance that'll be coming to transfer a property from the land bank and a disposal of vehicles through auction.
Sounds good. With that, we are adjourned at 7:00.
That's a record. That's a record. That's a record. 2024. We just